So I know this game was like a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. But I just want to talk a little bit about the Japan national team. So a lot of people sleep on this team. A lot of people underestimate this team. And I just want to remind you guys of a couple factors of this Japan national team. So these were Japan's 5 last game. 1-0 against England, 1-0 against Scotland, 3-0 against Bolivia, 2-0 against Ghana, 3-2 against Brazil. I'm a strong believer that people should not sleep on this Japan team. The reason why I'm a strong believer is because I don't watch every single Japan game. I don't follow every single game that they play. But in the past 2 World Cups, just the way that they played and their performance throughout those 2 World Cups sparked a little interest on me. And I obviously watched this Brazil against Japan game. They also played very well. Why am I bringing up this team? Japan, not just the national soccer team, but Japanese in general, in every single sport, the way that they learn and the way that they perform in every single sport, to me, is unbelievable. I think, honestly, Japan is probably one of the best nationalities when it comes to sports out there. I mean, we see this throughout in the World Cup. We've seen this a lot of, like, in the Olympics. I mean, Japan are always in the top 5 best national sports team in this world. Why? I personally don't know, but what I can say is every single Japanese sports team, they have this discipline, they have this hard work, they have this ethic that I guess other nationalities don't have, or other sports teams don't have. The thing about Japanese people and these Japanese sports team is that they study and break down every single sport and they learn. I'm talking about soccer right now. Japan in this soccer team is unbelievable. The way that they play is they break down, like they move in union. They move like they have been playing for generations. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They attack together, they defend together. It's not like, oh, the attackers are going to attack and then they're going to wait, they're going to stay up there and then the defense is going to... No, the whole entire Japanese team, they move together. They move as one. They attack, they defend. They attack and they defend. The whole entire team, they move as one. That's what I mean. These Japanese people, they are unbelievable. They study, they just break down every single sport, and they just work hard, and they're just unbelievable. And some of these players are unbelievably skillful. Of course, they're not as skillful as some Brazilian players or some European players, but the way that they play the game, the way they are coached, the way that they study, the way that every single player perform, the way that every single player moves and shifts is different. This is what I said earlier. This team moves in a union. Like, they are constructed together. Their defensive structure, their midfield structure, and their offensive structure all move together as if they're one base.